I am just here talking about a new filing system that we're going to have across all 3 gyms. We just want to make sure we're all on the same page. We can all help each other out with filing purposes, and so we're going to just streamline that. So what we're going to start with is, you can see this folder is going to be our main folders. We're going to have all of these main folders organized by the month. So this is obviously the month of April. That's going to go in your file cabinet. Within that month, we have 3 separate folders. Okay, the first one is general waivers. So that would be for anyone that comes from out of town. They fill out a waiver. There's no need for us to follow up with them. We're never going to see them again. Their general waiver is going to go into that file folder for the month of April, or the month that they came in. That way we can then, if we ever need to go back, find any files, we know when they came in, we can find it fairly easily. Okay? Next folder in there is going to be a folder for our new members or our beginners. So this is anyone who's walked off the street, decides to become one of our members. They fill out their auto pay form and their waiver goes in there. Okay? If we have beginners that came through our beginner series, any of our current beginners, their folder goes in there. So for example, here at Interbay, we have this whole folder of all of our beginners from April. Okay? They're going to go right into that file folder. Okay? So fairly easy to find all of them. Our last folder that's within this month is the follow-up folder. Okay, so that's for a variety of people. That's for anyone that's local that came in. So for example, bring a friend people that came in, checked out our gym for the first time. Their waiver goes in here. We then know we can follow up with them. Okay, also someone who might have gotten a Groupon to join for their first month, and then we know that after their first month they're going to need some follow-up. They would go in here too. Their waiver would go in here. Another example is those from our beginner series that didn't sign up. So I removed them from in here. Those that didn't sign up through our beginner series, from that beginners folder, pop them in here, know that I need to follow up with them to see if they might be interested in joining later on. And then finally, any of our class pass people go in here. Okay? One of the most important things to note though is when you're putting these things in the filing system, if they're strange people, we need to know what's going on up here. So, for example, on this waiver, this guy came in today. He had gotten a Groupon for the first month, and he has CrossFit experience, so he's doing the first month with us. He needs to then be in the follow-up folder, but also up here you'll notice that I wrote down that he's a Groupon for the first month. It was a $59 Groupon, which we didn't need to know, and then the voucher number. So his then waiver is going to go in the follow-up folder for the month of April because he came in this month. I'll know then to go back through there, follow with him, and see after the month of April if he's interested in joining for a future. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.